Hey guys, welcome back to part 3 of 999. What do you mean, why? I'm just gonna go check up on them. Is there something wrong with that? There's not anything to do in this room, so... Oh, I have to make them match each other, don't I? Well, there was a shower curtain in the bathroom that June was checking out. But this bathroom doesn't have any? Yes, that's right. There's probably a reason why. Oh, I have to make the rooms mirror each other, don't I? That's it, isn't it? Well, this is a display case. Check it out, these plates and shit look really expensive. You want to take a look? Damn, guess that's the wrong key. Well, that means there's gotta be another one somewhere around here. Otherwise, we're not gonna be able to open this thing. It's not opening. Alright, you grab that side of the tape and I'll get the others. Let's smash this open. I don't think that's going to work. That looks like tempered glass. I don't think throwing a table at it is going to break it. Hey, check this out. That's a pretty nice sofa. I know. It's a shame I can't take it back with me. A round wooden table. Oh, this is very nice wood. So, big deal, there's something on top of it. A candle with a candlestick. That might come in handy. Hey Junpei, that room's pretty dark. Don't you have something that'll give us some light? There we go. With the light from the candle, maybe we can make a look around here, but it gets so hot when I hold it. I want to put it down. Well, why don't you set it on top of the dresser? It's flat there, at least it won't fall over. Oh yeah, good idea. Hey, it got pretty bright. Now we can look around a little. Okay. Two pillows in a pile. Oh. A pile of pillows. Is that supposed to be some kind of joke? Hey, calm down. Huh? It just got dark all of a sudden. Maybe the candle got blown out. We should go see. It probably goes to here.
Hey, Junpei, you got a minute? Here, take this.
A bookmark? What is this for? Do you want me to read a book?
I found it in between some of the cushions on the sofa. Pretty sure it ain't gonna be any help to us, but I figured we might as well hang on to it anyway.
It might be a key later on.
Then why don't you hold on to it?
You know what I hate most in the world? I got 4 things. Hope, faith, love, and luck.
Hope, faith, love, and luck?
Damn straight.
And you hate these things?
Yeah, you got a problem with that?
Not really, but What does a bookmark have to do with any of that?
Well, see, each leaf on the four-leaf clover has a meaning to it, okay? And that meaning is pretty much those 4 words. It's like flower language. Well, I guess it's not a flower, is it? So, leaf language, I guess? Yeah, you could call them leaf words.
Leaf words. Hope, faith, love, and luck. The meaning of the leaves on a 4-leaf clover.
So, yeah, I want you to take it, okay? Just touching it gives me the creeps. Take the damn thing, all right?
Okay, jeez.
All right, sure. I'll take it.
Oh, man, I feel a lot better now. That thing was a real pain, you know?
Do you really hate those 4 words that much?
Yeah, well, they can all betray you, you know? Hope, faith, love, even your destiny. Well, that's not my only reason.
What?
That's not the only reason I hate the 4-leaf clover. I just can't bring myself to like the number 4.
What, worried about the 4 horsemen?
Nah, come on, man. That's just silly. Maybe back in the Dark Ages, that kind of crap scared people. But this is the 21st century, and I'm a 21st century guy. I'm a little insulted.
Then why do you hate 4 so much?
'Cause it's a half-ass number. Not the best or the worst. That's why.
What?
9 is a way better number. So what if it's last place, right? At least it's not some lame-ass middle number.
What are you...
You play?
play? Like gambling?
Yeah, of course. What else would I need? In Baccarat, the best possible hand totals 9. They call it Le Grand. But the lowest, most worthless cards, zeros, they call Monkey.
Just like the guy in charge of this game, huh? Zero's a monkey.
What? Oh man, you're totally right.
I don't think it's smart to insult the
Travis
guy.
here sure is one hell of a monkey.
You know, if you think about it, the notary game is really a lot like Baccarat. And of course, it doesn't use any of that stupid digital root junk. You just drop the tens digit, and that's it. Still, it does have the same idea of your final number needing to be a single digit.
Oh, yeah, I guess you got a point.
I wouldn't know, I've
For
never
both
played
games,
Baccarat.
Whoever has 9 wins.
The person who makes 9 wins?
Wait, did you forget already? Don't you remember what Zero said?
It is hidden, but an exit can be found. Seek a way out. Seek a door that carries a 9. So, if we want to get off this boat, we have to make a team whose numbers have the digital root of 9.
And only the people in that team are going to make it out alive.
Of course. That's why it's called the notary game.
What?
Huh?
You don't know? Nonary means something derived from 9, or base 9. It's derived from the Latin prefix nona, which means 9. While we're at it, the prefix for 1 is uni. You know, like the unicorn, the horse with 1 horn. 2 is bi, like binary. Binary means composed of 2 parts. 3 is tri. I'm sure you've heard that one plenty. Like trio, triple, and triangle. You get the idea. After that, you have quart, quinty, sext, septum, and so on. And of course, the prefix for 8 is octo, like octopus. It's called that because it has 8 legs. Get it?
I see. So then Nona means 9.
So, how many of us are trapped on this ship?
That'd be 9.
And what are the bracelet numbers we have?
They go from 1 to 9.
And our time limit? How many hours did we have?
Zero said 9 hours.
And finally, to get out of this ship.
We need to find the door with a 9 that's hidden somewhere in the ship.
By making a team with the digital root of 9.
And there you have it. The number 9 is everywhere in this game. He's got a real theme of 9s for this whole thing. No wonder it's called the Nonary game.
Alright, fine. Oh, that's right. I have this curtain I forgot to put in. Aha!
What's the deal with this picture anyway?
I think I've seen this picture before.
Where?
In a book. There's a British biochemist named Sheldrake. He has a rather interesting theory. I saw this picture in his book.
What's this interesting theory?
Morphogenetic fields, which relies on the theory of morphic resonance.
Man, I can't deal with this. Just listening to you talk about it is giving me a headache.
It's not a difficult concept to grasp. In essence, he states that the shape of living organisms and their behavioral patterns are transmitted through a field not visible to the eye.
What part of that isn't difficult, exactly?
All right, how about this? Theory of the telepathic mechanism.
Telepathy?
Yes, telepathy. Well, perhaps not exactly telepathy, but it's close enough for a simple approximation.
Are you serious? Telepathy? Who do you think we are? Kids from the 70s? I can't believe someone would actually do serious research on something like that.
Yes, I agree. I read the book, but I can hardly say I understood it. I'm in no position to defend or condemn anything it said. It was probably just someone latching onto a statistical outlier from some study and turning it into a ridiculous theory. There's no scientific merit to any of it, I'm sure. But even so, Anyway, I saw a picture like that one in his book. Hey, what do you think this picture looks like?
What do you mean? Isn't it just like abstract or something like that? It's just black and white scribbles. There's no meaning there. That's it.
What about you, Junpei? Does it look like anything to you?
I guess it looks like...
I personally see a sort of demon thing. What is... Hold on. I'm going to look up what this... Funyarinpa?
A Funyarinpa. See? I mean, this totally looks like one.
What the hell is a Funyarinpa?
That's a good question.
What do you mean? What the hell is a Funyarinpa? You mean you don't know?
How the hell would I know?
How could you not know? That's practically blasphemous. Oh, say you're sorry. Apologize to the Funyarinpa. Goodness, you are such a rude woman.
What?
Hey, are you just screwing around? Forget it. I'm just gonna tell you. This is a dog. See? Like this.
So, now we know what it's a picture of, but I don't see how that helps us.
A TV show from Great Britain did an experiment once. They took two similar pictures. Both of them were difficult to identify, initially. But once you figured out the answer, you couldn't see it as anything else.
I don't really see a dog there, though. I
These
see,
two
like,
pictures. The first
alien
was a
creature.
woman wearing a hat. The other one, well, to make it easier, let's just say it was this picture of a dog. So, their experiment. First, they sent the picture to other parts of the world, outside the reach of British airwaves. To Ireland, the US, Africa, Europe, etc. Then, in each country, they gathered a number of test subjects, roughly 1,000 people. They were shown the 2 pictures and asked, what does this picture look like to you? The results weren't really interesting on their own. 9.2% of the people saw the lady in the lady picture. 3.9% saw the dog in the dog picture. Then, 2 days later, they aired a new program on their show. During the 30-minute show, they broadcast the dog picture and its solution. The audience was estimated to be 200,000 people. After the broadcast, it was a safe bet that the number of people who knew the solution to the dog picture was at least that many. After another 2 days passed, they gathered more research subjects from areas outside the reach of British TV and radio. This time, they only found a sample of roughly 850 people. Naturally, none of them had participated in the first test. They were, however, given the same tests and the same 2 pictures. The results were startling. 10% of the people saw the lady in the lady picture. The previous test sat at a 9.2% success rate. Not much of a change statistically. The dog picture, however, produced a very different result. The percentage of people able to successfully find the dog, it went from 3.9% to 6.8%, a very significant increase. So do you understand? Do you realize the significance of this experiment? There was no way the second group could have seen the picture. They lived far away from Britain and couldn't have seen it. But even so, it was only the success rate for the dog picture that went up. Why? How did that happen? What does it mean?
Oh, wait, does this have something to do with that field? Or whatever it was that you were talking about earlier? A field not visible to the eye. So, if more people know the answer, then that information will pass through the field. Huh.
Psych! I was just kidding. You really shouldn't take me seriously. Well, I mean, the things I just told you about are true. They really did happen. But the results of that experiment really aren't anything to go by. They could have easily falsified them. In the end, I'm sure they were just in it for the ratings. They are a TV station after all.
Right! Man, I gotta admit, you had me there for a minute. I, really thought you were serious.
Of course not. Like I told you before, I'm sure it's all just pseudoscience.
Oh, okay, right.
All right, enough nonsense. We've got the key. Let's get out of here.
Word.
A field not visible to the naked eye. Morphogenetic field. Another hallway.
Come on, open!
It's not going to open because you rattled it, you know.
Damn it!
Look over here!
Elevators. And the buttons... Of course they don't work.
The power must be up here too, just like by the staircase.
That leaves this door. Well, looks like we don't have any choice.
Yeah.
Sure does.
Well then, let's open it.
All right, here I go.
Oh. So it's a kitchen.
What were you expecting?
Isn't it obvious? The exit. I was hoping this would be the way out of here.
You really think it'd be that easy?
Yeah, I know. Still,
Call me when you can. It ain't a big
If we
deal.
just get through this door, we should come out on the other side of that grate we saw earlier.
What up, little chicken?
Hmm.
Yeah, but like I said, the last few times I hung out, like he was just like, always stressed out, always like that stuff. And taking it out of the system, I'm just sure you don't get much kids. I don't think I worked with you.
Right.
It's just quarter.
Right.
I understand when you have stress.
No good. Anyway, let's take a look.
Sorry about that interruption. People just came back into the house, so.
what's that?
Huh? Oh yeah, I guess I forgot to tell you. I found this a little while ago. It's a map of the B deck.
Let me see that. I knew it. See? Look.
Yes, hold your horses.
What did you figure out?
This is handy.
See? We came in here. Now if we go out there, then we'll be on the other side of the grate.
How about that? She's right. We can get out through there.
There we go. Here, you can have it back.
Thanks.
There's a card reader on the right side of the door.
And that means the key card is somewhere in here, right?
That seems the most likely.
All right, we know what we need to do then. Let's get moving. First off, I say we split up and look for clues.
Okay.
That was actually not a very long break in between them. Alright. Just instantly next room. Of course it's 9. Well, excuse me, princess. The lady doth protest too much. Ooh. Hmm. Hold on, let me look at those plates again. Oh, I'm trying to... Okay, whatever. 9, 16. Hold on. So it's 9, 1, 0.
Anatomy, I guess. So,
But I'm gonna go there next Friday.
9, 1, 0,
right.
1, 5, 10?
I don't know. I gotta drop Hunter off Sunday. Jonah leaves Monday. Jeff wanted, and then Hunter comes home the 4th. Jonah comes home either where's your blue short? Saturday or Sunday, I can't remember which. And Jeff wanted us to come down there because he's going to be off. But I don't know if I can do that and get Jonah picked up at the same time. And I feel bad because he's already being has to be dropped off by somebody else. So I kind of want to be there to pick him up, but then again, I'm like, oh, he's a grown-up little guy. Can you leave your truck parked at the school for the week? All right. You're on speaker and I'm in front of the kids. I said, you're on speaker and I have the kids with me. I said, you're on speaker and I have the kids with me. Bye. Well, I was just trying to, your dad wants us to come down. I told him, so I sent him a copy of your schedule.
Hmm.
I just bend over to the board. I told you to what? How did you forget? I said go shower. Whenever I told you to go get your butt in the shower, you said okay and hung up on me. So what the f did you do? I called you at lunch and said I want you showered. The hair stuff. It's disgusting. And I'm going to chop it off if you're not taking care of it.